New this morning, the 2021 hurricane season just came to a close as the third most active year on record, and scientists are worried this could become the norm. Meteorologist Mackenzie Barr back now to explain what this means for us here in Ohio.
Yeah, Tracy, over the past 5 years, we've actually had the remnants of around a dozen systems move into the Midwest. And this past year, Fred and Ida were definitely one of them. This number has the potential to grow if we continue to see our planet warm. This year, Ida brought torrential rainfall and flooding to parts of central Ohio. These threats that normally are coastal could now be happening more frequently here.
It means there's more of a potential for a storm to hold together as it does move inland. So even if it makes landfall in the Gulf Coast, the amount of moisture that it could bring up into the Tennessee and then up into the Ohio valleys, leading to inland rains and inland flooding.
Over the past 100 years, our sea surface temperatures have warmed by 2.3 degrees. Now, that may seem small, but according to the National Hurricane Center, if we see our waters continue to warm by just a few more degrees.
You're starting with just the water that's just that much closer to your homes and the businesses and infrastructure. When that storm surge does come in, it's just that much more on top of the whatever storm surge might come with the storm. So you're adding those two impacts together.
Storm surge and coastal flooding could wipe out our favorite beach destinations, but here in Ohio, we could be dealing with the aftermath of stronger storms.
There's an increased potential for more storms to reach Category 4 and 5 once they do become a hurricane. So you can kind of get to those higher end scales a little bit more frequently than you would have maybe in the past.
And that's just one of the ingredients that we're seeing impacted by climate change.
Warmer oceans can also fuel more rainfall in storms. On average, we've noticed about 3% more rainfall.
Yeah, so this past year, Hurricane Ida actually made an impact here in central Ohio. We saw all that flooding this past fall. So if we continue to see these storms strengthen, that just means we have the potential for all those other risks to kind of move inland.